Yo, what's up, DV? Welcome in. Welcome in. And because of that, let me see if I can see if this works. Okay, maybe not yet. So we'll have to go back and check that. But anyways, check out DV on Twitch. He streams. All right. What's going on, guys? Welcome in. Let's see. So the live, okay, we'll work out the kinks sometime. We'll get it figured out. Let's see. Chat overlay, the chat box should be working. There we go. There we go. Legend push? Nah, we already hit legend. We just went 010 yesterday purposefully to tank down and get some better queue times for the stream. See how it could work out. But we'll wait, see if we can get some more people in here. But yeah, welcome in. Thank you guys for joining for the first ever stream. We're going to see how this goes. This might be a little bit janky, but we're going to try and do our best here. Hello, welcome in from Japan. Hello, Nat. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome in. Hopefully it works. So, guess we just get right into it, huh? So we're going to be playing some Great League. I know some people aren't really liking much of Great League right now just because, you know, it's wiggly, basty everywhere. I don't know. People are trying their best, but yeah, that was at one point where my highest leaderboard ranking, where I hit 8th. Yeah. But yeah. Yo, what's up, Gerald? Welcome in. Welcome in. Good to see you. Hopefully you're doing well. Yeah, so we're going to play Great League. Not in a great spot where it is, honestly. And I mean, what are you going to do? Hopefully they make some more changes this upcoming season just because of that, and it gets a little bit more fresh. But without any further ado, let's hop right in for our first battles. And how's the volume working? Can you guys, like, is it good? Can you guys hear me fine? The background music, like, everything's where it pretty much should be. I did some testing beforehand, so hopefully it ended up working out being fine. Hey, legend is great. So congratulations on hitting legend at least. It's a very big achievement. All right. First battle. Dr. Econ Man. All right, perfect. Perfect. Thanks, DV. Appreciate it. Pretty good lead here. We are on acid. We can throw right away. That makes good timing here. They are non-shadow, so I might have to respect the Brave Bird, seeing if they full send it or not. So they build up to 100. And I'm fine letting this go. If they do Brave Bird, I could just come and Gator. Okay, they do. We survive it, which is nice. Okay. Pivot for it, and we have a guy for this. So I can just tomb and then just farm this down all the way. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't want to shield this. The talent has a fly stored, so. Oh, Carlos, what is up? Justine, hello, Justine. Hopefully you guys are doing well. And come and throw right away. That's great, a free counter. Laney Bug, what's up, Katie? Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. So they're one off another fly here. I think my best option is to... Yeah, perfect. We just stay and we get there. And now it's up to one shield gator to sweep this end game. But I do have some boosted counters I'm going to want to get off. There we go. Just get one. It's a gas show. Gator's going to clean this up easy. Starting game one off good. Nice little dub here. Oh, looks like they've quit. Caught me on the charge move. A little cheeky. Okay. All right. So being a little bit new to this, my stream might not be as smooth as you'll see with other people, but like I said, we're going to try our best. We're going to get better with it as time goes on too. So I'm always open to all kinds of feedback. But a nice little game one dub there. Kingo, just saw this. How we doing? Nothing as fresh as K-Pine. Love it. Okay. Now, this is a little bit annoying. So like last game, we liked the acid for the Talon. Bullet Seed would be pretty good here. 6, 7. I kind of want to call Aquatail bait, but okay. It's 2. 3. We're gonna bait back. Five, 6, 7, 8. DV, I'll try my best, but it doesn't come that easy. Come on now. 100 tap. Gonna get the knot off. This will easily take out the Quagsire. Double shielding. I'm cool letting this go. Yeah. I'm just going to save this for the shield for either Gator or Ape, depending on what they have. Oh, now that's a Mon. A-Slash is so bad. Why are people running this in this current meta? I don't even know what it needs to have done with it to actually be good. I don't think it's quite KOs, which is a little bit unfortunate, but now we do have a boosted Ape, which is going to reach another Rage Fist against their third Mon. So as long as it's not something that's, yeah. So as long as it's not something that's going to hard wall the Shadow Claw plus Hydro Energy, I think we should be fine. That hurts. I do not reach it, so just like that. Okay. We're going to need Gator to be tanky here. See if it can take a discharge. Yeah, I don't think I can take a discharge plus the Volt switches. Almost. Feel like might have survived. If I almost survived that on 1 HP, would have been a tie, but didn't quite get there. Could have stayed in with the Gator as well against the A-Slash. And if I do that, I could overfarm more, no shield that, and then hope maybe Ape runs away with the game. Either way, I feel like playing it how I did was fine. Shielding the Ape there. August, recognize this name. Old Faction's teammate. Licky licky lead. Pretty solid lead for us. Now they're overfarming to throw in good timing. They're at 5. 6. Now it looks like if I not, they will reach 2 shadow. They're gonna outpace the 2 shadow balls anyways. Which he comfortably tank after that debuff. Okay, they under tap there. They're gonna under tap. Probably should have done on the first one, just so they're not debuffed here. Now we just overfarm. Tommy, welcome in, my guy. Welcome in. Bro, just name dropping in chat. All right, Frosty. Do not try this at home. I will not use Dedenne either. That thing's complete garbage now. It worked. 3, 4. Come on, August. Come on. You're better than this, dude. You're better than this. Welcome in, Sub. Hey, Bullet Seed Dilly was good in that meta. Do not trash talk it. Just play like GeoGuessr at the back of my room or something. Them not icing here is really good, actually. I don't like this though, because the KOAT can just come in and snipe me. This is a very tough match. Yeah, there we go. Backline Wiggly, what are you gonna do, man? Four, 5, 6. And he's just gonna outpace. Yeah. GG's. GG's, August. See, I tried this earlier with DV. Must have not set it up properly. So let me see if anything happens this time. No, it's supposed to send a link to your Twitch. I'll have to go back and see how that works and set it up properly. But either way, follow Sheer on Twitch. Fantastic. Same thing with Kingo. Follow him on Twitch. DV, you know what to do. Thorn as well in chat. Man, we got some big heavy hitters in here. We love it. Welcome in, guys, everybody. Ban the Icer for no particular reason. I mean, I don't even think I need to ban him. He's just probably going to do something outrageous soon anyways to deserve a ban. I'll get it fixed out. I'll get it fixed. But I like the effort. I like you guys trying it out. Oh, Basti, come on. Who put this dumbass Pokemon right here? I want to say a lot worse things right now. But we're going to keep this stream PG since it's the first one. Mandy. Basti and Mandy? I can see why people aren't playing GBL anymore, man. Sep, come on, dude. 6. They're probably gonna ball here. I can see why people are staying away from GBL. We're just gonna under tap here so they don't get to another ball. Not proper timing, but we need to get this damage off. Foul play. Okay. Six, 3, 4. We're gonna just try and overfarm to near 100 energy and see what we can do. Hopefully one Shield Ape can sweep, but if they're running Basti lead, surely they have 2 really strong answers to it. Unless we get some variant of Grassel, that'll be pretty fun. Yeah. All right. Well, honestly, I want to see how this matchup plays out here. They probably just farm me down, but I want to see how it works. Oh, they shield the first. Oh, they're probably just gonna chilling. This is still potentially doable. Okay. Yeah, I know. That was an insane shield. Now they blaze. Chat, are they throwing? Chat, I think they're throwing. This is all Basti users. All Basti users are frauds. Complete frauds. Basti users, complete frauds. This is why people hate GBL. Like, what is that? Absolutely. What is that? Great League's not in a good place. I mean, like, yeah, because they were gonna chilling water, but just still shielding the first one there is weird, because that can potentially make it seem like they're gonna like trailblaze and boost up their damage too. But it choreographs the chilling and allows the thought for the potential combo later in case it's ever needed. So I don't know. Seb, your mom watches the stream. I love it. Family friendly, right? That's what we like to say. Exactly, DV. Exactly. Shiny, welcome in. Welcome in, my guy. Sep, we're just trying to slant our Basti users here, okay? Just let me do that, please. Thank you. Well, that's not a great lead. Overfarm to case they catch. They're gonna throw after 6 anyways, which is still a Night Slash. That's a weird decision by them. 2, 3, 4, 5. No. 6. Let's try and CMP. We're not gonna let that happen. No boost is nice. 7, so they're at 2. Three, 4, 5, 6. We get rid of this, and that is very good. That's very good. Only a Night Slash, but it's gonna do a lot. Come on, Seth. Shame. Interesting. I want to try and leave this with a knot if I can. Reptilian, what's up? Welcome in, everybody. If I can get out of here with a knot, that'll be really nice. Six, 7, 8. I can bank and then snipe with the ape with counters. See, no, Frost, that's the right answer. Did we catch the ice beam? Noah, welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. Caught the ice beam. Just too good, chat. Just too good. He has the chance to catch back in this end game, which is gonna be awkward, but if my timer's up, I can just combo play and not give him that chance to catch. It is not. Honestly, I don't think he can catch right now anyways. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Hopefully we asked it down. It's gonna be close still. 3, 4. Boom. Easy. Wasn't even worried. Wasn't even worried. Starting off with a positive set. We love to see that. That's how you know it's going to be a good stream right there. 29.49. Okay, let's see how good I am with this on the fly. 29.49. Like a natural. Like a natural. Sep loses any game. Like, trust me, there's a reason why he came in second at a regional. He would have won if he was good. Juice. What's up, Juice? Hopefully you're doing well, man. No, I'm not saying stop saying it. You got to win a regional for me to stop saying it. Thank you guys so much for joining. Really do appreciate it. It means a lot. Yeah, second place is a terrible spot. It means you're first loser, dude. But I mean, we probably already knew that anyways. All right, good lead here. Chat, is Leaf Storm 55 energy or 60 energy? Please. Oh, they let it go. No, that's a weird swap. Because of the 1 turn it takes to switch, we can just throw this right away. Just Josh, thank you. Welcome in. Throw right away. I was going to catch on 8. 55. Appreciate it. I don't know if this is the right play at all, but it looks cool. Wisdom. Wise beyond their years. We can just CMP here. Look at that alignment thrower. I don't even know why you guys are watching the stream of an alignment thrower. Discharge. We survive that easy, especially debuffed. Ludi comes back in. Ape too good. Ape too good. 5, 6, 7. So they should have a weather ball banked here. Which means we just Shadow Claw this down. Wisdom. True wisdom. See what their last mana is. There's no way they bring in Charger here. Another Basti. Well, that's pretty cool. We should be fine here. This discharge is never going to reach a move. As long as they don't catch. Seven. They're throwing. I feel like their only chance at a win con here is just fast move pressure. Fasty users. There's the catch. You get the farm down. Now we just back-to-back hydro. I could even pivot out of this if I want to, but do I want to risk one turn bring in? No, I don't. Oh, no shields. Easy. What events am I tending? I'm going to be tending Seattle, LA later in May, and then NAIC. You learn move timing from watching Mr. Pine. Yeah, I don't think that's it, but I appreciate it. But it's an interlude. They're surely fixing all the problems, right? I mean, come on. The game surely can't still be broken. I will see you there then. Disappointing it won't be in Seattle, but I will see you there. Not ideal. Pivot into Wiggly. This is a very nice debate out. And we do win the zeros here, so we'll get a shield advantage out of it. Ape through 2 before they pivoted out. 5, 6, 7. Went for CMP tie just in case, but no, they're just gonna farm down. So then we get 2 shields here, and then we just don't shield the dilly and play for an ape sweep. Honestly, I feel like my opponent probably played that mid game the worst they possibly could. That's fine. Diablo debuffed anyways, not when it KO. He's at 3. He's at 4. He's at 5. Actually, it's kind of bad because now he's going to reach 2 moves. He's a Shadow Ape, Shadow on Shadow, so this is just going to annihilate me. Does he reach 2 moves? He does not. Okay, we're good. Highlight. I don't like this at all. Probably shouldn't be thrown right away either. It's called engagements up. You wouldn't know that because you're just too good at the game, right? With your 2nd place medal and all. Double shield and swap out would be such a weird play if they did that. I genuinely wonder if Scopely has been doing anything to try and fix the 1-turn lag. Because all I've really noticed is that DRE for one turn fast moves happens very often now. Doesn't matter if you're the one turn user or your opponent is. Getting the move as the one turn user, just DRE, feel like it's all the time now for that. Everything else is weird. It's not really active. Oh, we've been legend. Welcome in, Emma. Good to see you. We went just random queues yesterday, purposefully going 0-10 to bring our elo down so we have less queue times. My dad left when I failed to win a regional. Yeah, I'm sure that's the only reason why, right, Sep? The only reason. Dragonite. This is a little awkward. The overfarm. I want to call the bait so bad. Should it? This is why. Yeah. Yo, what's up, Jiraka? Hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly. I wouldn't doubt if I'm not. Yes, we are. But it's okay. There's a superpower. We just try and fast move through this at this point. Debuff it as much as I can and fast move through to get rid of it. Oh. I'm kind of just staying here. Interesting. Tinkaton. I've got a video coming out soon with Tinkaton. Is it still good in this meta? I don't know. Yeah, they farm up to 100. Play rough, take us out. They're at 4. 5. Oh, yeah. Yeah, double fairy's a little rough here. No, I know Tinkaton's not good in this matchup, in this meta currently, but it's fun. Chilling water. Interesting. I'm gonna have to go for like the best catch of my life here. We tried. They stay in and throw energy though. Are they not on Moonblast? Or are they on Moonblast? No. This is so scuffed. Why are they throwing both their moves? They have the play rough anyways. Double fairy, not much I could do to that one. We should run Gary. I'll let you run Gary. DHC United can hold that Gary crown all he wants. I have no need to try and take that from him. Incinerate users disagree. Yeah, no. Incinerate users completely disagree. I absolutely love Gourgeist. I wouldn't say it's a show 6 mon. I mean, it just won a regional, which is absolutely insane to me. But it's an insane GBL mon. And this is why you're bad. No, that's not Gary. Well, what's the Gary then? Glaring Corso lead. A little awkward here, but it's nice to see it here instead of on the ape. DM me, Gary. Please don't DM me, Gary. I don't even know what it's going to be, and I already know what it's going to be. Darius seeking. Garbodor. I love it. Didn't sneak. That's a little unfortunate. So otherwise I'd be able to farm this down. Yeah, I'm not getting there. If they want to double shield and take me out, that's fine. Okay. I'll just get Gator Farm here. Bro, it's literally just Gary. This isn't SpongeBob's app, though. That's just some very nice farm. Dugong, welcome in. Come on now. Wiggly. Good to see you, man. They're at 6 here. Seven. This would be pretty cool if this was the Swift. Do I have enough health on Gator to farm this down? We're gonna try. Well, I need to hope I live a charm. I do. GG's. One HP clutch. I don't know why I threw that Shadow Claw. I thought the Wiggly was more healthy than it was. So here's to almost throwing. But we clutch up. Dugong. Glad you made it. Thank you. Thank you. Really appreciate it. See, I always say these names in my head, and then saying them out loud is just like, I don't know if it's correct anymore. Is it like Gordicom? That's how I always say it in my head. It's probably just severely butchered that. So I'm sorry if I did. But thank you and welcome in. Hope you will enjoy it. Cordelia lead. Let's see if we win CMP here. Six, 7. Thank you, Kingo. We do win CMP. That's really nice. Just the awkward nature of it. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. They stay in. I could catch out of this onto ape, but I feel like they have a really good ape answer. Okay, they just let's get the farm down. This is not the really good ape answer. We're at 9. They let that go. I just double shield here. If this is their best ape answer, I 100% just double shield here. And we just beat them through a war of attrition at this point. Marowak. I'll just stay in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Throw this away, but we don't necessarily need this energy at this point. Oh. I'll just do this then. This is my lose con, by the way. Don't do this. No, I guess not. Agreed. Agreed. Let's get the 4-1. Love to see it. Let's get a mud slap and astonish nerf next season. Let's get a whole revamp of this meta. Smackdown nerf. Rebuff counter, but nerf Rage Fist and Night Slash. So it kind of kills Ape at the same time, but brings other counter users back into the meta. Because Sucker Punch, current Sucker Punch is just old counter. See if we can get it to work. All right. I did not see that, so we'll just say 29.94 just in case. See, my memory's good. Another Swalot meta. I'm all for that. I loved Swalot. Thorn. You're bringing back good memories right now, man. Don't do that to me. Trev knocked Lantern. Bring back Walrein Trev. Bring that meta back. Okay, another terrible lead here. But I'm all for Swalot meta. Okay. To debate this out, at least. We could even potentially flip this, but we'd have to go down a shield. Morris, welcome in. Historic event? Nah, I wouldn't say that. I think we might just play the Ape here, as we bait out at Azu. Baited out. I swear, English is my first language. I'm going to go back. In case you guys don't see something that's perfect with the stream, you know what I mean? I'm going to go back, watch the recording afterwards, and make tweaks and adjustments from that. Hopefully get everything back to how it should be. Can't quite farm this down. So I'll just get a little bit of dilly farm. That's a good bit of dilly farm. This should pull a shield. Guaranteed wall facing back. Welcome in, Henry. Then that means Ape's going to go crazy. They throw, they're debuffed. This hurts. This is against my better judgment. Don't do this. Okay. We just go straight Ice Punch here. I wish I knew how much residual. Oh, I was gonna say I wish I knew how much residual the Caesar has, so that could allow me to play for potential catch. One, two, three, four. They just farm me down. GG's. See, on my win con there was a catch, but then my ape was taking a little bit too much damage, so. Or what I should have done, if I had a Rage Fist against the Altaria, Rage Fist the Altaria, because they're never shielding that. And now I'm dealing boosted counter damage, and then I catch out of that, and then I have a chance to win. I think that's probably the win con there, if it was that. If I did have the Rage Fist against the Altaria. Because I wasn't reaching 2 moves against Caesar. So might as well boost up my attack against the Altaria. Blind wall face. Pretty much what it is. Or would that be Corviknight at that point? Want your contest to start. Great job on your journey, K-Pine. Thank you, Jordan Sanders. Appreciate it. The support always means a lot. Getting good feedback and good comments always makes me feel like I'm doing a good job and what I should. Giving back to the community, it's pretty much all this is about. So I really do appreciate it. We asked it down. A little too late for that one, Tommy. A little too late. We're still a lead. Those right away. Really late on that swap. Seven, 8, 9. They got DRE. They got an instant swap. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I'll say they did. 14. This could not be a payback. No boost. Ah, of course they boost. That's a little bit unfortunate because I would be able to get to the back-to-back hydros. I don't think I do anymore. Oh, it's a payback. We need to count. I just lose now. If I was counting properly, 100% would have shielded that, and then we keep alignment and things go well. I don't know. If I shield that, I would need, my Gator would need to get a shield back somewhere else. Because that 8 probably would have just run through everything else anyways. Hello. Welcome in. Welcome in. Toritomo, hopefully I'm saying that correctly. Toritomo. Extra T in there. Kazim. Great battler. Breloom. Oh. This is a little bit of a core breaker here. Too bad it's so glassy. But man, those force palms are chunking. Seed bomb. Patrick Lauder. What's up? How we doing, man? Welcome in. Okay, cool. We get rid of this. I don't like this bait. I don't know why I keep doing this. Because it's just going to give them more farm. They have to throw. That's nice. 12, 11, 9. I have no idea what the counts for these things or what this thing is. Oh my gosh, what a team. 4. He wants to wild charge here. He does. Sweet. They throw here. We should be fine. Gator's just gonna reach a Hydro and take it. Brodatone can't farm down after Rock Tomb. They have to throw both. You know, I don't know if this is quite necessarily the meta to run Lunatone, but he's running a lot of spice, having fun. That's what the interlude season's for. So, I mean, can't really blame him here. But Lunatone just not able to put the team on its back there. What's going on, everybody? Appreciate you all joining. I will not use Dedenne. Trust me. Just going back in chat. And if there's one person who wants it to be good, it will be Tommy. So I believe in him. I trust him. Southpaw, man. Relate to Dustnor. Well, this isn't fantastic. A little bit of a core breaker to the team. Good news is we outpace here. Let it go. That's good. Pull the bait. 7, 8, 9. They let me get there. Three. Dustnoir's one off the back-to-back shadow punches. This is nice. Insane disrespect. Yeah. They're 2 off, so I just CMP tie. We get rid of this. See what their third is. Alfies, welcome in. Hey. Down goes Wiggly. Come back in with a Noir. Interesting. Now I'm just going to trust my counts here and that they're one off. Okay. Should be fine. If I get there, I do. GG's. They hang on, but acid down and then acid down the Noir. I explained a little bit of what I want to see for future changes in the meta. Is there anything about what anybody else wants to see? Because like a little bit, Mudslap nerf, Astonish nerf that I briefly went over. Let's turn this thing on its head. Let's get it brand new, fresh. Any regionals? Yeah, I'm going to Seattle, LA, and most likely NAIC. So that's about it that I got in the books right now. I mean, that's kind of a lot to begin with, but I always enjoy them. If you've never been to a regional before, I highly recommend it. It's really fun. You'd be like, oh, I don't know anybody there, but the Go community is so friendly and engaging. You'll make friends instantly. And even if like you think you're not going to do so well competing, it doesn't matter, right? Like it's all about fun, the environment, just having a good time with friends, stuff like that. Arbink. This is interesting. I think the play here is probably just straight knot. I think you have to double knot to KO. I'm so for that. Rebuff wing attack from wing attack. This could be a Moonblast. I will respect it. It's a Rock Slide. All right. Well, I don't like that. Chat, we're so good. We went over 100 energy. Give Scrafty Sucker Punch. Honestly, I'm for that. And give Scraggy Sucker Punch while we're at it. Got like a rank 1 Scraggy, and that would be really fun to use. I know. Counter back. 100%. 100%. They have to ball here. I don't know if it KOs at this point. It probably does. It doesn't. Do I reach a tomb? I don't, but I'm going to pivot. Hopefully I will later. They're double debuffed. I'm never shielding this. My team or the opposing team? Because if it's my team, I did put out a video on this a little bit earlier. But if it's the other team, the Carbink. Oh, Toad's cool. They shield this all day. But I'm never going to reach 2 Hydros unless they pivot out here somehow. We do reach 2 Hydros. I lied. They're at 7. That's a good team. Eight, 9, 10. I'm gonna no shield this just in case they wrap. They earth power. Okay, good thing we hang on. Who's running earth power Toadscruel? This is why people don't play in GPL. The Great League. This is why we have so many good players in Ultra League right now. Using it since last season. Yeah, It's a very good team. 3-2, another positive set. Counter being back would help with Basti unless that gets nerfed. But I mean, they should also nerf SmackDown to Oblivion as well. That SmackDown is just strictly a bad move for GBL in general and the competitive scene. And when I say bad, I don't mean because the move is bad, even though I want to talk as much crap on it as I can. I mean because it's given to trash mons and no skill mons who run it. There you go. Scores kind of rough for Abe. It is, but the meta's kind of shifting a little bit. And if you know how to use it and play around it, you know, like it's done well. It's had its places and spots. Back over the 3,000 after the little bit of a tank. Look at that natural. Just like a natural. Hit by Giga Impact from a Zacian last night. People always try and catch others lacking with the wild movesets, but that's kind of insane. Not even play rough, close combat, wild charge, but Giga Impact. Less nerfs, more new moves. Lots of allocation to new mons. See, that's what they've been doing a lot for the previous, like, a lot of seasons with less nerfs. But I'm not a big fan of that. Like, I was before, but the meta's not changing enough. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They're gonna throw it away. We'll be at 2. Like the meta's not changing enough. So it's still the heavy hitters. That's why Credilli's still constantly in rotation, coming back. As you like, you're seeing tons of like what's always here in the play Pokemon meta. Show as well. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We live this because they're debuffed now. People with actual game knowledge are escaping to Ultra League. Yeah, no, that's what I was just saying. We don't live it. I guess I don't have game knowledge. But they really are, just because it needs a change. It just desperately needs a change. Yeah. So many Wigglies everywhere, and then the Basties. We need that SmackDown nerf again. Facts, dude. Makes these locals so annoying. All the SmackDowns. Like, I'm so tired of trying to play RPS Basti with this stuff. Drain Punch. Like, Opry gave away trips to Disney. I mean, with how often they gave out Drain Punch, I wouldn't be surprised to see some type of buff to it in the future. Because it's like, there's no way they're just going to give out Drain Punch to that many things and then not buff it. But I guess they kind of did the same with Boom Burst, so who knows? Interesting. Should have let the first go. Because now they can just pivot here. Yeah, I don't disagree with that. That's exactly why I should have let the first go. Credilli, Core, Mana Buds in both Ultra and Great. Running the same team in both is wild, but I respect it. Yeah, the reason why I don't want to safe swap Gator. Okay, honestly, how I played this before, I haven't used this team in a while. I just brought it back for the stream. How I normally play is I throw one acid on Dilly. If it's Charm, I stay in. If it's Weather Ball, I pivot. So I probably, you're right. I probably should have done that game time. Boomburst update was the best update in GBL ever. 0 GBL impact. 0. Like, they need to do something, because I got a Hundo Noivern, and I maxed out level 50. I would love for it to actually have some relevance in play, just so I could run it for spice and have some fun with it. It would have been great for this interlude season to have Noivern, because that would have been, oh, definitely would have used it. I'm going to just say John. Hopefully it's just John and not like Jono, Jono. John. Welcome in. Good to see you. I'll expand the live chat a little bit. The chat box, so it kind of like it's up, or I could probably just center it. But the reason why I set up like how it did is because if people send messages with multiple lines, it all fits into it, and that nothing's getting covered up. So it's going to be something that I'll have to play around with and see. Hey, whack lead. Interesting. Do we full send? Do we bait? They wait and catch. We don't care. This is what we want to do anyways. Now we're just going to get tons of gator farm here. They probably pay back. They do. 4. Seven. We get a shield here. They're at 4 here on the KWAC. 5. We need to shield this Hydro, and then I'm going to pivot back into the Credilli. I don't want to give him a farm down, but I want to strip both shields. 6, so they're at 2. Three. The Bone Club here, which means they probably don't have a great answer to Credilli, which is nice. One, 2, 3. They wait. Well, we have a guy for this. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Wait, I have a camera angle for this. Hold on a second. Not quite, but it was for the stare into it. Didn't quite work out as I'd planned. We'll reset it. I have no idea what this is at, and frankly, I do not care what this is at. We need a Alolan evolution event against not hiring Shadow Cubone. Absolutely. I want to evolve into a Shadow Alolan Marowak. That's what I want to evolve it into. Let me just this, boost up the counters. I have a really good Shadow Alolan Marowak to do. Plans to do a regular stream schedule? I plan to do regular streams. I don't know for a regular stream schedule that I can directly lock down specific days and times yet. I do plan to stream more regularly, but I'll see if I can get a schedule going to work with that. I feel like it would be a good idea to do a stream schedule. Just to create more consistency with it. Because I know how insanely busy everything is. So we'll see. We'll see what we do. And if I do create a stream schedule, I'll definitely Um, post it in my Discord so everybody knows. If you don't not follow my Discord, there's a link to it in the description box. Highly recommend it. You get notifications when I go live, when I post new videos. Stay up to date. Engage with the people that I have in the GBL chat. Talk strategies. Do I compete at regionals? I do. I do. Not as much as a lot of other people do. Just again, life, investments, time, all that different aspects of it. But I've been to couple. Maxi, brand new regional winner right here, talking about one. Great lead. Come on, Maxi. Wiggly in the lead. Okay, that's not great. Annihilate safe swap in this meta is kind of crazy. I mean, you beat Shadow 8 beats Altaria in the 2s. So that's weird. That's interesting. But we need to keep alignment. Four, 5, 6. I'm not keeping alignment here. I'd probably just lose. He's 100% shielding this. Probably gonna lose anyways. Should have known it was Jelly, the Jelly Shadow Ape Core. He just ran through everybody with that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shield advantage. Jelly's just gonna be a menace here. 5, 1. Yeah. There's no win con here. This does so much for me. Oh. Yeah. He banks the surf back. GG's, man. What line of work am I in? Ambition on full-time content creator. Man, I'm trying to stay afloat right now, you know, like full-time content creator. That would be a dream if you could, but right now, I work with I do neurodegenerative research for like diseases such as like Alzheimer's disease. Plans to go and get my PhD very, very soon. So that's the line of work I'm in right now. Very Ghost, rough for this team. If it's in that order, yes. Very, very rough for this team if it's in that order. But that's kind of like the nature of GBL, right? There's always going to be a team. There's always going to be a style that's rough for what you're running. Looks like we've been doing so well. The queue times aren't our biggest friend here. There we go. Got a match. Gator lead. Little awkward. They almost always hydro. But I don't want to get one shot. There's the hydro. Six, 7. They probably not here. Yeah. Just Rage Fist after 6. Can't farm him down. If they shield here, I think I just let this go and get Gator farm on my own. Yeah, now they 2. We're gonna Shadow Claw down with Gator. 2, 3, 4. We're significantly ahead. We'll see what they come back in. Coming back in with the Gator. 3. So we do lose CMP. This is fine because my Hydra doesn't KO anyways. But this is good information for me to have. Can I farm this down? I can. That's really nice. Oh, baby. They're going to have a catch con. So we need to make sure that just doesn't happen. Yeah, not. Okay, cool. Don't even need to worry about the catch con. Do I research multiple sclerosis? Well, no. Just right now, it's just Alzheimer's disease. The PhD program that I want to go into and specialize in is going to be just AD. Emphasis AD. We'll see if it's going to be an emphasis on Down syndrome with AD or just AD at this point. But I want to keep my options open and work with it. I did my master's in biochemistry. No, I actually didn't do a master's. I got my undergrad in cognitive science with an emphasis in neuroscience. Yeah, I started out work on the clinical side of thing with like clinical trials and drug testing and other stuff like that. And then it was awesome. Not long term, not something I can see myself doing long term. And it's very important work. And then I kind of shifted to more behind the scenes, the wet lab kind of stuff. What is this terrible Pokemon doing here? Okay. Shadow Claw too. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Damn, didn't give me enough head start to reach 2. 7, they shield. That's nice. 8. Just gonna go for this here because it's a CMP tie. Please give me an ape sweep. I could shield this and reach another Hydro, but it's too late now. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So they're gonna Brave Bird. I'm gonna let this go. Give my shields to Ape. Okay. Could have overfarmed more here. But again, Ape's the win con. Three, 4, 5. John Chappell, welcome in. Thank you for the sub. Really do appreciate it, man. So that alert works. We'll have to see how I can get the other one set up. But thank you so much for the subscription. Hope you enjoy it here. Hope you've been enjoying the stream as well. Did they just shield the first Rage Fist? Surely there's no way they just shielded the first Rage Fist. I don't even have to think about that one. Most annoying Pokemon GBL, Basti. Don't even have to think about that one. 2 Shield Ape WinCon came through. Also wanted to do research in that area, but your grades are not good enough, so I did normal chemistry. I mean, honestly, another 3-2 set, positive. Wouldn't be too worried about grades, right? A lot of it's experience, and if you show that you're good at the craft, you're good at the skill, and you're able to do what you can within it, like, you're gonna be good, you're gonna be set. Like, you're setting yourself up for the career isn't necessarily about like grades this, grades that. Are you happy with what you're doing? Is it rewarding work to you? Do you enjoy it? That's the important thing, you know? Mr. Johnny Chapel. Flip. Yo, Flip, welcome in, man. Glad you're enjoying the stream. Welcome in. Was scared of close combat. Yeah, I mean, I feel like the Swampert might have been in a range where the Rage Fist plus the additional counters after would have KO'd. But my opponent's only win con at that point, because they weren't outpacing me. So their only win con at that point was to tank the first Rage Fist and hope they survive it and not get countered down. But with them shielding that first Rage Fist, that just guarantees they lose. That should be 2029. Should look at that. One more set, all positive. Can we keep the trend going? This would be a great first stream if that's the case. Hope you guys all are enjoying it. If you are, please drop it a like. Spread it. See if it gets out there. Watch the VOD later. I don't even know if that's what it's called on YouTube, but legendary mustache. Thank you. We like to keep it nice and clean. Trim it. All positive, baby. Better believe it. Not a great start. Better night slashing right away. One, 2, 3, 4. You know what? I just realized my shout out links might not be working because I didn't allow links in chat. I am so dumb. I need to create exceptions for myself. Who would have known? So let me get this off. Interesting. They're at 9. They should be at 100 energy here. They go over 100 energy. They let me get here? Opponent, what are you doing? And did they CMP time me as well? We'll never know. They just sack their full, their 100 energy Azu. 2, 3, 4, 5. This is nice. Yeah, of course, dude. Glad you enjoyed the teams, helped you climb. That's what it's about. They stay in. We take that. Glad you've enjoyed the teams. I try and always do my best to just explain to the individual matchups. It's because a lot of creators, and I'm not like perfect in it myself, and I know that a lot of like videos that get put out there are just like, hey, try this team, here are some battles showing it's great. And while it's like, sure, that's great, I want to give my viewers a part where just like they felt like they've already had practice with it, where they see this lead, they know what to do, they know how to play things out, they know the damage values. Like, so when they're taking it, they're not just trying to drive like a manual car for the first time. It's kind of like teaching them to drive automatic, you know, very easy. Just gotta work with the steering wheel and brakes and stuff. Yeah, didn't want to give Cordelia farm, but boy, did they mess up. Honestly, I never saw the third, but considering they backed out, I feel like 8 probably just would have destroyed that end game anyways. But not wanting to give Cordelia farm, they throw earlier, take out my Gator, keep alignment. I feel like there's a good chance that 8 probably still destroys that anyways. Thank you, Alfies. That's the plan. That's the goal. It's nice to know that we're doing our job a little bit. Oh. Got the ghost queue. Now it's going to take ages to lock in. Or not. But yeah, I'm always open to feedback, or if you guys have any feedback for the stream, whether positive or constructive, completely open to it. Feel free to join my Discord, send the messages there, let me know. I'll be happy to respond. Shadow Mighty Ana. Do they crunch or Poison Fang? This is always the call. 7. This is enough for the crunch. They love to Poison Fang, but every time I call it, they always crunch. Just the way it goes. Oh, we take that. No debuff? Heck yeah. Just realized I'm Team Valor. Absolutely. Six. I'm cool letting this go because this I survive. And they CMP tie me, which means I can come in Gator here and get a Hydro before they get to anything. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. They catch out of it as expected. They catch onto Wiggly. Oh, is this like... Yeah, this is that team. I don't sneak, which is nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They survived this, which is very unfortunate. I can't really shield this. I'm going to get 8 farm. When I say this team, I remember that. Oh, interesting. Steelix. AB to Ape, you say? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They build up to a potential crunch. I will respect this one. The Psychic Fangs. Of course. 2, 4. Okay, cool. Ape has just been loving these end games. Absolutely loving it. All right, let me catch back up. You have a team recommendation for Shadow Talon and Ultra League? I do not yet. I don't even have a Shadow Talon myself. You're gonna need Jelly Answers for sure. So maybe you pair it with like Galarian Moltres or something, or Licky Licky. I feel like Talon Licky Licky could work, because Licky Licky works well against the Gators as well. So Licky Licky safe swap would be nice. to pair with a Shadow Talon lead. Or if you want to use a Shadow Talon sweeper in the back, you could go a different route. Something to bait out water types on the swap. In-depth analysis during battles is great. Helping us understand matchups and saving us time is wonderful. Glad you're enjoying it. What it's about. Your in-depth analysis, or I just read that. Felix is back. And back. Yeah. Toxic team. ABA weak to fighting is just not something I will ever understand, but then yet people run crazy anyways. Shadow Talon. Good thing here we don't have to respect the Brave Bird. But I mean, we wouldn't anyways, just because it wouldn't quite take us out if they weren't Shadow. But Shadow here is going to always be running Flame Charge Fly. If they're running Brave Bird, props to them. Doesn't look like they are. Well, this is nice that my ape's not on it. But who the hell runs Brave Bird Shadow Talon? Oh, that's good damage. I'll shield this, farm down. Talon has a fly stored, which I'm fine shielding as well. I mean, I would pivot out of that lead. Like, if they fly... Or... Pretty nice slash here. Like, if they fly, then I can just get off... I can shield, I can tank one, shield one, get off a tomb, let my dilly go down, and now they're double debuffed. We're gonna hope that Gator can take this. We love one turn bring in. Now it's gonna get rid of a lot of my farm if they shield this. And there goes my win con. Oh, they let it go. Okay. We get off both these Hydros. Does it KO? Panda's very glassy. Them letting that move, this should KO. But them letting that Hydro go when they snuck because of the one turn bring in, I feel like if they shield that Hydra, they just win this game. But good on them for playing it how the game should have been played. Yeah. There we go. GG's. Great League team I recommend. This one. Watch my channel. I got a lot of good ones. The one that I'm going to be posting soon, within the next couple of days, maybe tomorrow, potentially, or at the very least the day after, is a fun team. Very hard to use. If you can use it properly, it's done really well for me. Very hard to use though. It's kind of like with a little bit of meta Titans of the past. We're gonna see if we can get it to work, but man. Team battle, I'm looking at specific typings or specific Pokemon as threats. Yeah. If I start with like a Mon I want to use, and do I want it in the lead, safe swap as a sweeper, and then from there it's like, okay, what Mons are really good against this, and what can I pair with it to answer those Mons that are strong against it. So a lot of the time I'm looking at specific Pokemon threats from what I see in the current meta. Take Carbink 1v3 that team. Who knows? Fortunately, don't have a Shadow Ape. Yeah. I mean, honestly, Shadow Ape is one of those Pokemon where literally any IV spread works for it. So even if you have an atrocious IV spread, or anyone literally works. And if you do want to try it and you want to run regular Ape, run Close Combat. Regular Ape needs that closing power with Close Combat over Ice Punch. I'm sorry if I've missed anything throughout this chat or throughout the stream. Still getting used to it. But we'll see what we can do in terms of making things fluent in the future, I should say. Okay, we soft win this. Was that brick break? I was not paying attention. That was brick break. Shaq, get this man out of here. Now they're just going to be able to farm down my Dilly. Permanently debuff my Gator. This match isn't going well. I kind of want to get the final shield from them. Get the catch. King GBL, welcome in. Welcome in. I have shout outs, but yours truly disallow links in chat, and that disallows my own links in chat as well. So next stream we'll get that ready and set properly. Yeah, this is just a GG's. Unless they have something that gets one shot by Gator in the back. Really? Okay, I'll grind for one. Yeah. No, Shadow Ape is just switch clock's not up. That's unfortunate. Store Hydro, and we hope they have something that just gets one shot. See you streaming on here? Yeah. No, thank you. I appreciate it, man. Try my best. That's not something that gets one shot. For science, how much does this do? Took you to a last rotation, get a Shadow Ape that wasn't dog water. Some people just have all of like the shadow luck and they just get good stuff instantly. Yep, just to see the third. Brick break Furret. Man, that threw my game plan for a loop there. And I'm catching the next brick break on Ape. Great play. So long as they don't have the Wiggly in the back. But it's open Great League in this season. Every team has a Wiggly or a Bastiodon running around. Okay. Just gonna stay in here, debuff this, and then pivot Gator. I don't know if they're on Gleam or whatnot. 1, 2. I also could have caught the Weather Ball, but it's risky. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Psy Shock. Hopefully the Lantern's Water Gun and not Spark. They play... Okay, they store Psy Shock and pivot Lantern. Used to be Water Gun. Nice. We just banked that Hydro. CMP the A9 later. They're never going to get that move off. That is if they come back in. If they show their third, then they can play around with that. It's Wiggly. Of course it's Wiggly. Who would have guessed? Who was just mentioning this? Not me. And they throw on alignment too. Come on. Chat, do we have a chance? Do we have a chance here? Doesn't even matter. Doesn't even matter. I don't even know how we did that one, but we did. And that was the last battle of the day, so nice to end it on that. Nice little win. With a 4-1, we killed it, the stream. Great way to start it off. All positive sets. So let me go down here. Just because. And bring us up to 3,070. Great way to finish it off. And then, yeah. Fortunately, wasn't able to bank a set, an additional one, which I was hoping to last night when I was tanking some sets to get better queue times. And the last set, I got through the first 5 battles of the first set, second set, first battle good, second battle good, third battle good, fourth battle good. And this is right up till midnight. Fifth battle, I had like a minute and a half left to get the queue in and back out. And I'm like, I can do this easy. We'll have 6 sets. I can set one, I can tank, and then I can get bank one, get the 6 sets. It took like 3 minutes to get a queue, and that kept me from banking the set. But either way, we'll take the 5 sets positive all the way throughout. And yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this stream. It's getting a little bit hot in my room now. I opened up a window and that's not really helping. You can see a little glistening glow here. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. Looks like most of you guys did, so I appreciate that. Appreciate the support and everything. Coming in, joining me on the first one. More to come. And yeah, keep your eye out for some videos. I've also got a special different type coming soon. So it's not going to be the normal GBL. It's going to be a competitive video. And not just a video, going to have a little bit of series, a 3-video series for it. So I want to bring something a little bit different to the channel along with these streams. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that, the streams. And as always, have a good one, guys. And I'll see you next time.